Hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey up, hey up, hey up. This is the URT. Welcome to the URT. We are the URT. Big up the URT. What's crack-a-lacking, people? Talk to me. Hello, 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 hello. It's the day after the night before. I've still not recovered from that. I've still not recovered from that. I've still not recovered from that. I've still not recovered from that, people. I'm still in a madness. We're still in a madness over this one, people. But big up to love to everybody. Big up everybody in the chat, man. Big up Alien Tenno, man. Hope you sorted out your computer. But people, welcome. We're going to be looking back at the madness last night. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I want to get the temperature check. I want to see how we're feeling today. Obviously, a couple of sore heads. Obviously, we're in England. A couple of people got on the beer. A couple of people just, yeah, Good Friday and all that. First of all, Good Friday to all my Christian Massive. Good Friday to you all. Good Friday to all my Christian Massive worldwide. My Christian family, love to everybody. Good Friday. Happy Good Friday. And Good Friday to everybody else, especially those in the UK. It's a bank holiday. If you know, it's a bank holiday. If you know, you know. So, yeah, welcome. Boy, oh boy. Hopefully Saeed's going to join us soon. But boy, oh boy, that was a madness. That was a madness. Manchester United versus Lyon. Theatre of dreams. Lately, that theatre has been the theatre of nightmares. We look at the game. I thought first half, one of the best performances of the season. Second half, go back to life, back to reality, back to life. Honestly, emotional damage. Big up Marcel. Emotional damage. That's how we're saying it. Oh my word, he's decorating the bathroom, mate. Hangover was a mistake. Big up Alien Tenno, what a ledge. Big up to all you legends out there, man. Big up the community, the Biryani. There you go. Big up the Biryani, bro, Nurin. Yeah, the Biryani gang, we're here. But big up to all of you lot. It was a madness. It was a mad one. Manchester United win a game, lose a game, then win a game. And I mean, we break records in at this football club. We break records. But we're going to look back on some of the game. But let me know in the comments. Let me see how you're feeling, people. How are we feeling? Yes, of course they are. Of course they are, Jay Patel. Of course they are. When Saeed comes, I'll go and get my my. Oh, I've got it behind me. Yeah, it's here. There it is. There it is. I knew I was going to put it on, but big up. But we're still saying free Palestine, man. Free Palestine every day, every minute, every day. We're always saying Viva Palestina on here, man. But big up to all you lot, man. But yeah, hate the AAU, mate. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. I'm not a hateful person, but I do. Because their actions have murdered so many people. But yeah, maybe we should rank in the last decade the best atmospheres, the madness at Old Trafford. To me, the game last night reminded me of the Liverpool 4-3 Ahmad winner. That's what it reminded me. It reminded me of that game. That's what it reminded me. What did it remind you? And then it also reminded me of Mark Hughes' 2 headers to win the league title. Just the atmosphere. It also reminded me Andy Cole coming off the bench to get the winner against Spurs to start the treble. People forget that season we needed to beat Spurs at Old Trafford and we were losing 1-0. Beckham and Andy Cole. Beckham got the equaliser. Andy Cole scored and it was bedlam. Bedlam. Limbs everywhere. But yeah, people. I understand why you're annoyed. I totally understand why you're annoyed. I understand why you're annoyed, Bizzle. I understand. Last night we couldn't analyse the game. Hopefully when Saeed jumps on, we can analyse the game. But yeah, we couldn't analyse the game last night. We could not analyse the game last night. We could not. We could not analyse the game, yeah. Big up. Saeed will be here in a minute. But we could not analyse the game last night because it was just too much. Emotionally, brain-wise, we didn't have the vocabulary to, because it was too emotional. We didn't have the way to analyze the kind of game. How do you analyze the game like that? Where in extra time and towards the end of the half, what's his name is playing up front. Slabhead. There he comes. There he is.
Yo, yo, yo. What are you saying?
Saeed, I'm just trying to put it into words, bro. I can't put it into words.
Bro.
I can't put it into words. We're trying to rank the madness that's happened. And that game last night reminded me of the 4-3 against Liverpool, the Ahmad. In terms of
the Ahmad moment. Yeah.
In terms of the scenes in the stadium.
Bro, like you lot that.
That's what that was.
Big up,
That's
man.
what that was. I mean, the internet, I've got you.
Though.
They've got you. God. Listen, they've got you turned into a jungler, certified junglers. You know what I mean? The internet's doing a mad one. I don't know if you've seen.
Yeah, I've seen the edits. I've seen the edits, man.
I don't know if you've seen. I'm not going to play the music, but I just need to show the people something. Because Saeed is a junglers, people. That's what football does to you. This is what football does to you, people. But yeah. It was a mad one. Man. It was a mad one. So it's the first time we spoke, and obviously I rang you at halftime. You were the most gas United fan I know. You were like, Nurin, this is the best we've played. We're bobbing them, they're offering nothing. Yeah. Second half was like a Jekyll and Hyde. It was a Jekyll and Hyde.
It was a great second half, man. Obviously, Garnacho's chance should have been buried.
Oh God.
You know what I mean?
Saeed, I swear to God. Big up Bill. I said to Bill, Bill, watch out. So this is what I'm talking about, people. He's a jungler. Check the moves, people. Check the moves.
Bro, I didn't even know what to do at that point, man.
Check the moves, man. I've got to silence it. Listen to this. This is what football does to you. And you know the funny thing? If me and Vats were there, we'd be jumping all over you right now.
Bro.
So you wouldn't be able to celebrate like that. Maguire! Look at the clock. Look at the clock. 120, 36.
120, bro. This is what football does to you, man. This is what football does to you, man. It's crazy, the emotions,
Maguire, this is what Saeed was on last night, people. This is what he was drinking last night. I know you're watching two Saeeds on it, man. This is Saeed, mate. This is Saeed TV, people.
Yeah,
you gotta
Jungle
go and check it out.
Man.
The last 15 minutes, man. The Jungle Masses. Jungle certified junglist. Where are you, junglist? Yeah. Where are you, junglist? But yeah, big up Saeed.
Gosh. No,
big up Saeed. Big up, man. Big up.
No,
yeah, people. I just wanted to
you know what it is, bro. I'm big. First of all, I want to say to that young kid that was crying, man.
Oh,
big up the young kid, man. I think United should do something for him, man. If they had any decency, they would invite him.
He should be able to go to the game away. He should be able to go. Should get him tickets.
Yeah. Where like he should be able to go, man, and witness it, because he was like everyone, but obviously, bless him, it's half term as well. Look what United are doing to these kids at half term. You know what I mean? They should be chilling, relaxing, going home early. They went past bedtime, Nordin.
So many kids out last night, mate.
Bro, of course, man. It's half term. You know what I mean? Then you got the people who left early. How many people there you left early, Nordin?
Saeed, it kicked off near where I was. Stop leaving. Why are you leaving? Other people were saying, you absolute frauds. You're not real United fans.
Wow.
People nearly Saeed came to fisticuffs.
I don't get it. You're not going to work tomorrow, though. Everyone's off.
Saeed, some of them need to beat the traffic. They're thinking, I'm gonna be stuck in traffic.
Bro, man. I don't believe in that traffic, man. If you've been convincingly beaten, yeah, and it's 3-0 with
That
about
mean it was
5 minutes.
4-2. Good night, Vienna, in extra time.
Yeah, but it was 10 men though, man. You
I've
never
seen
know,
your
man.
body language. I've watched the video back. You
I
were
get
dead on
it,
the
but
floor, mate.
I'm saying, but I don't think I would have left at 4-2 though. No, I wouldn't have left. You know what I mean? If it's like the game's like over and you're 3-0 down and you're like, it's 10 minutes to go, you can walk. I've done it before. 86 minute, we're 3-0 down, it's game over. United are not getting back in that game. But yeah, man. But that just shows you, innit? Like you stick or twist. When your mind is set on leaving, right, everyone, let's go. You're set on leaving it. You don't go up to the top of the stairs and come back down. Do you know what I mean? You don't. So nah, man, it was euphoric, man. Shout out to Rio. I know Rio gets a lot of hate, yeah. But Rio and the commentary was crazy as well. Savage, yeah. Yeah, that was amazing commentary. But bro, man, like there's something about, you know, don't know what it is.
Something about Manchester United. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Something about Man United. You don't lose that, man. You just don't lose that winning mentality in terms of like never say die attitude. You know what I mean?
All tactics went out the window. It was
all
like
tactics went out the window. It was just.
Can we talk about Casemiro?
Oh my God.
Casemiro was like, nah, 4-2 down. Nah, forget this. I'm not having this. I've just seen Real Madrid get dunked on yesterday. I'm not having this. I'm not getting dunked on by a shitty Leon team, youngsters, full of youngsters, and with 10 men, they're not dunking on me. He was just like, nah, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. Big up to Jarvis, man.
Big up Jarvis.
You know Jarvis, his other teams in it. His local team.
You know what? I thought last year went through, you know.
No, it was Bodo Glimt on penalty. Saeed.
What if it's a Bodo Glimt to United final again? That was Ruben Amorim's first European game as well.
Yeah. Saeed.
I knew they would go far, you know. I think for me, we beat them on that night, but I don't think United should have won that night. They played better football than us.
But
they didn't they, Northern? They were playing good football, man. I was like, yo, what is this team, man? Fair play to them, Bodo Glimt, you know. They beat Lazio, you know.
And when on penalties, Saeed, they equalized with 10 men. They equalized with 10 men. Saeed, they've only been pro since 2012-11, I think.
Wow.
They nearly went out of business.
Nah, fair play to them. I can't lie to you. You know what I mean? Also,
they're history. They're record makers already. The first Norwegian football team to reach the European
I want a Tottenham final, man. I want it to be United Tottenham final. I really want it, Northern. And we've got to be there as well. We have to be there in Bilbao, Sam Mems. You know what I mean, I want to be there anyway next round, but I need to find out who's got a ticket. And if you're not got a ticket, let me know if you're in the home end. I'll sit in the home end. Me and Northern will be there. Bilbao. You have to be careful though, but we'll be there.
No,
Spanish people are not like that. I love that. I seen an Arsenal fan in the Real Madrid end. He seemed celebrating in that.
Going crazy.
He didn't really do anything to him.
Yeah.
So
they didn't. To be fair, there was a couple. At times it was picking up. You know, our club sells tickets to the Leon fans, so there were a couple of people celebrating. But yeah. It is Jarvis's team. So Jarvis would have to get to the final. If Bodo Glimt and Manchester United final, Jarvis would have to make it there. But Saeed, talk to him before we look back on last night. How much of a role, how much of a big test is it to get past Atletico Bilbao? By the way, on the bookies side, let me tell you what the bookies. Manchester United are third favourites. Spurs are favourites. Atletico Bilbao
because of Bodo Glimt. Yeah. You know what? For me, you know what it is? Their motivation is that they want to play at home in the final. What motivation more do you need, Nurdin? That you get to play at home in the final. I mean, come on, guys. What are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the stuff of dreams for them. Do you get what I'm trying to say, broski? So, them man are going to be loving life. They're going to be enjoying it. And so they should, you know what I'm saying to you? But for me, I think we can beat them, man. I'm not fearing Bilbao. I respect them. I think they've got quality players. I think they've got whatever. But, bro, I'm on a high right now. Maybe I might calm down when it gets to the tie. But for me, bro, we should win it now, man. We go and win that competition and resurrect the season, man. You know what I mean? And maybe this is almost like, got the joy in Norden again for the Europa League. You know what I mean? And if we win this, you know what I mean? Like, surely now you're like, you know what? Let's go win this competition. Surely now. After all of that yesterday.
I'm not lying to you, when I saw Lacazette doing this, Maitland Niles doing that, giving it a bit of jiggle on the way to celebrate.
Matic running on the pitch.
I was like, what's that? They ran on the pitch.
I know.
I was like, who the hell are these people? Did they not know this is Old Trafford? Even though we got a shit team, did they not know this is still Old Trafford?
Yeah.
When I saw Lacazette running and copying his ears and stuff like that, I thought, come on, United. You cannot let this Arsenal recheck take the piss out of us.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Man United have done it to me. Finally beat me, to me going mad at a shitty Europa League. But you know what? It is what it is. They beat me. They've won. The club have won. They've won.
Yeah. But you know what? That's what happens, man. And this is what I always say to people, like, yo, listen, for all the trouble we've been through this season, let's just like stick together and like, you know what I mean? Let's go and try and win this competition, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, do you know what I mean? Like, this is all we've got left. That's all we got left, man. So you know what? If it means doing this, doing that, whatever.
And the hate watch, Saeed, was peak. I can only imagine. I think Lee, I saw a clip on Twitter.
Lee was the biggest. This guy, and this is why I want to beat this Bilbao, because he gas ups every Spanish team, talking about they're great, they're this, they're that. Real Sociedad, we beat them. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, he always says we're going to get beat. And then after that, guess what happens? We end up beating them, bro. So I want to do it again. So later on, you don't say, oh, but you didn't deserve it. Yeah, we did. We beat you off 2 Spanish teams that you were gassing up, bro. You know? So that's what we're going to do. So the haters were hating yesterday. Bro, there was about nearly 8,000 people when it was 4-2, bro. 8,000 people watching last night. They were all there, like, obviously looking at thinking, yo, you've bottled it, and all of a sudden, bang. Kobe Mainu, man. By the way, what is it with Kobe Mainu on the left-hand side, the goals he gets from the left-hand side, Nordin? Have you noticed that? All of his goals, in terms of bangers, have all been in that left 10 role.
Saeed.
Yeah, like, what is it though? I don't get it. Like, all of his banging goals have been in that left 10 role, man. It's something special, man. You know what I'm saying to you?
Saeed, honestly, it's something special. You can tell he was off the pace when he came on. I'm like, oh, not again. Kobe in this gimmick, false 9, blah, blah. But you know what? When Casemiro flicked that ball.
That was Casemiro Real Madrid, by the way, yesterday. That last 10, 15 minutes.
He was like, nah. He was like, nah. I'm not having this. He was like, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. I'm not getting beat 4-2 by Leon, 10-man Leon. I'm not having it.
No.
Saeed, he flicked that ball. Soon as Kobe checked back like that, I was like, it's a goal. In my head, I was like, that's a goal. I didn't even wait for it. I was like, and then side net finish. Absolutely deadly. But then, Saeed, you've been getting flack. Let's talk about this on the real one, people. Saeed, before he even entered the 1 foot Old Trafford, said, Harry Beckenbauer. And most people don't know, actually, Harry Beckenbauer was famous for scoring goals, like in big games. Beckenbauer, Saeed, used to play a position called a sweeper. Now, those positions, the sweeper role doesn't exist anymore. There's only been certain players who can play that level of sweeper. A guy who actually did it against us in 99 was Mateus. It's Mateus, yeah? He's the one who did it. He played as a sweeper. He used to be a number 10 for Inter Milan. He was a brilliant player, number 10. But he can play as a sweeper. He played at the back. The only other player that can play good as Beckenbauer was Hullet.
Hullet, yeah.
Can play anywhere on a football pitch, anywhere on the 10 outfield players, and he would look comfortable. But for Slabhead, Saeed, the way Slabhead, you see his Saeed, he's pointing. So Saeed gets the most stick. But in the game, I thought Slabhead was brilliant.
Yeah.
I thought, for all the limited things that he can do, he did incredibly well. Slabhead, Saeed, soon as Shaw plays the ball back to Casemiro, Slabhead's like this.
Give me the ball. Yeah.
Slabhead is like this. Slabhead is telling Casemiro, stick it where my finger is, lad. He's pointed to where he wants it. slab head. Puts that there. And you know the header, it's not a clean header, Saeed. Because I think he might have missed it was a clean header. It's because he jumps up so early. It kind of hits him in the top of the head and just goes into that corner. Saeed.
It's a direction, and the main thing was the direction of the header.
Saeed, Casemiro, he runs down. Kobe runs after him. Casemiro, Saeed, is walking, drops to his knees, and then drops his head onto the ground. If the celebration, you see everybody try to run to Maguire.
Casemiro, yeah, no.
Yeah, all I see Casemiro's run. Casemiro.
He played 120 minutes.
Listen, he runs like that. He runs, then he forgets. He's like, then he drops to his knees, then he goes like that. He goes to bed. He's like, I've had enough. I need a nap.
Bro.
I need a nap out here.
Bro, he's 33, man. He's been playing football for a long time, yeah. And then out he comes, and then bang. Do you know what I mean? Like, what a winner. You know what I mean? This is what it's about, man. Football, this is what it's about, bro.
The Glazers and Jim are not in the conversation, A7K. I understand what you're saying, but they can never take that away from us. They can never take something.
Why do you bring in like Jim Glazer when we talk about a football game and like relax?
No, I understand. Listen, it's because actually Jim Glazer comes in nicely because we didn't have anybody off the bench to help us.
Oh yeah, I get that.
If Rashford and Anthony are there, they might have helped us, but we got nobody to help us. So we take off Rasmus, we take off Garnacho, and then we're just playing Eriksen, Casemiro.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that, like,
Kobe, Mason
they're not laughing
Mount.
at us. We're fans. You're a fan at the end of the day. You're gonna go to the game regardless of if the Glazers are there or not. Like, you're a United fan first and foremost. So don't let the Glazers or whatever take the emotion out of you in terms of being a football fan in that moment. Like, just be a fan. And after that, we can talk about, the Glazers and whatnot, and we can sit down and have a chat. But like, just enjoy yourself, man. Like, relax.
Big up to Jarvis Tactical Devils. He said Bolo Glimmer committed to the UN 17 Sustainable Development Goals, runs youth and community programs centered around ethics and responsibility. They even wear action now of their kids to promote sustainability, proper club, real morals, leading example on and off the pitch. They're incredible, mate. I don't care what anybody says. Big up to Tactical Devils for educating us on Bodo Glimmer.
Yeah, big up, man.
They are phenomenal, man. They're phenomenal. And for me, they need to get to a final. I really genuinely hope they beat Spurs. I know you want a final, Saeed.
I wanna be Spurs United expressions. We're gonna do a preview, Nordin. You know what I mean? A neutral area, me and you, first expressions again.
We will go up there. Maybe they can bring Toby.
Yeah, maybe you can bring in Toby as backup.
Maybe we'll go down to London. We'll go and see them. We'll go.
Yeah.
We'll go and see them. Oh my God. But Saeed, anywhere you want to put into words, waking up this morning, what time did you go to bed? Tell the people.
Bro.
You were live too late, weren't you?
Bro, I don't, for me.
I fell asleep on the stream like that. I fell asleep. I was falling asleep like that on the stream. If you watch the stream towards the end, I'm asleep.
Oh, the stream, 3 a.m. Yeah, it was just like, bro, 3 a.m. I went to bed. And yeah, man, I didn't go really bed till like 4 or 5, really. And I woke up at 11.
Because you're too pumped. You're too pumped.
Yeah, the adrenaline is a lot. Today, like I said, man, I was literally on my way to Drummer. I had a couple of United fans stop me saying, yo, man, big up, man. You know what I mean? What a night last night. You know what I mean? What amazing comeback and that. And yeah, man, it's one of them where you realize, innit, like, bro, like that sort of emotion, United have not had that enough, man. We've not had it enough. It's a shame. Yeah, a club like of this stature should be having these moments, these nights a lot more than they have it right now. So it is what it is. But at the same time, bro, like, honestly, bro, like, I'm just like, right at that moment, you kind of just like, that's who we are. We're Man United. That right there symbolizes everything about United. The comeback, the euphoria, the energy, the crowd. We're not even like, big up to the Old Trafford crowd, man, last night. You were there, Nordin. The crowd, like, yo, man, them man are still singing when we're losing, still singing when we're winning. Like, you got to give it to them, man. You know what I'm saying? So, big up to them, man, as well, man. And just in general, bro, like the whole feeling of the football club, like it's just, yeah, man, it's just ridiculous, man. So it's just glad to see United there going through against the odds. And yeah, man, I'm buzzing, man. I feel like now let's go and win it, man. I'm just like now we need to get 3 more wins and then we win it. 3 more.
This is what I'm saying to you, right? That's why I put it in the title of this. If we don't win it, last night means nothing. It's meaningless.
Yeah.
It's meaningless. The Ahmad moment is the Ahmad moment. Why? Because we went to win it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to go and win it now.
You know what? That Ahmad moment was, bro. I thought that you couldn't top that moment, man. Like, generally, like, yeah, I mean, like, bro, like that moment there was ridiculous, man. Because obviously it was against. I think maybe because it was against Liverpool, and that's why it meant so much more. But then Lyon fans were coming in; they were talking a lot. The whole this game was like set up nicely. The whole Onana situation. Do you know what I mean? Like, yo, like, bro, like it's mad, when you deep it, like the whole feeling around it was mad when he actually deep it, So yeah, man, I think for me and Amarin as well. Big up to Amarin. I know, listen, he might not have been part of like what happened yesterday in its totality, but you know what, man? Like he's a player who I think for me, a manager who needed that, bro. He needed that moment there because, bro, if he loses that, it's gonna get toxic, innit? It's like, innit? You know how he gets, like, man.
100%
toxic.
So it was getting toxic. It was getting toxic in the stadium. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So, boy, man, honestly, man, it's amazing, bro. And shout out to everyone who was there. Shout out to all the fans.
So the scenes, I swear to God, the scenes with limbs, man. Was Leslie there last night?
I need to message her. I don't think she would have been. No, because of I don't think she would have been. Yeah. But shout out to Leslie. Shout out to Andy. I don't know if Andy's in the chat. Andy would have been there. Adam. I don't know if Alien Teller was there, but yeah, man.
That Alien Teller wasn't there. I think he said enough. That's enough now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. To be fair, he did say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, bro, like I said, man, it's one of them. It's Europa League or bust now, man. Like I don't know if I'm going to be able to ticket now for the game, bro. Like I don't even know if there's even. I don't know if the tickets are even available, but boy, man, it's going to be a madness. That game there.
The 8th, innit? It's the 8th of May, innit? It's our return leg.
8th of May. Yeah,
8th of May. It's our return leg. But if you have a look at Bilbao, let's just have a quickly look where they are in the league.
They're about where they are. The 4th, I think.
The 4th, yeah. Can you see them there? They're 4th. They play 31, 115. They've drawn 12. They draw a lot of games. They've only lost 4 games. 49 goals for, 25 against, plus 24 difference. 57 points.
Okay.
So they're a decent outfit, Saeed. Decent outfit.
They got some good players, man. I can't lie to you.
Yeah. They got the 2 wingers. Saeed, I swear to God, I think out of all of them, it's Valverde as well. It's that guy in it, Valverde. The guy that, to me, Barcelona sacked him, Saeed, and I think it's one of the horrible things. It's one of the most. It left a really bitter taste in my mouth. Remember, Vaval, their manager.
No.
He was
Vavel, you mean Vavel?
Vavel, yeah. He was the guy that he won Barcelona the league, and the next season.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. He won them the league, and then they wanted to get rid of him because they wanted somebody more sexy and all of that BS.
Yeah.
So
they still got that Oscar De Marcos guy who played against us. Remember, he played against United when they won in 2011. Do you remember that one? It's called Oscar De Marcos, the right back. You don't remember? No, it didn't. Is he frozen? Yeah, I think he's frozen, people. Yeah. So they've got him. They've got him there. And yeah, I think it's Valverde. It might be Valverde, It might be Valverde. Yeah, so I generally think for me, they've got some decent players, people. Like I think for me, the 2 Williams brothers are going to be good. But all in all, they'll keep the ball. But I think that might suit us, man, if they keep the ball. I think them keeping the ball, you know what I mean, and whatnot, and being maybe a possession base, it might be better for us. I don't know. I need to watch them. They play this weekend against Real Madrid. So I might have a little cheeky watch of them, man. You know what I'm saying?
We need to watch them. Yeah. We need to watch them and find out. We need to, yeah. Valverde, that's it. That's their manager, yeah. He was one of the guys shamedly was. How can you sack a manager who won you the league? It's mad.
Yeah.
And he, you know what he said? Guess what he said last night in his press conference? Guess what he said? When they asked him, after the game, they said, you got Manchester United. He said, Manchester United are a Champions League team. But at the moment, they find themselves in the Europa League and they want to win it so they can go back to being a Champions League team. So he's trying to put the pressure on us, even though they're second favourites. He's doing this. He's already started the war of words. He's already saying Manchester United are a Champions League team and they've come down here and now to get back on it, that's what they're doing. Saeed, there's a possibility Manchester United could be fourth bottom or fifth bottom of the table and we could win a Europa League.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Has that ever happened?
Bro, I don't think he has.
Has the team? Yeah. Some team got relegated and they played in Europe. Remember, I think it was Wigan. Was it Wigan?
Was it Wigan?
Yeah, they won the FA Cup, if I'm not mistaken. Remember? And they were in Europe, but they were in Championship.
Nah, it can't be, man. Yeah, I think they won the cup, the FA Cup, and then they got relegated. But I don't know if the FA Cup got them into Europe, though, did it? No, I don't think so. No. I don't think back in the day it did.
One team, there was a one team. Please, in the chat, let me know. Jarvis, he hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen the intro.
Was it Wigan in Europe? I don't think Wigan have been in Europe.
I think it was Wigan. It was. I'm telling you, yes, it was Wigan. They played in Europe. They were in the Championship.
Europa League squad. You know what? Was it 13-14? Yeah.
Yeah, they won the FA Cup. Remember, they beat City.
Oh, yeah. Did they go far in the Europa League, though?
Nah, I think they got knocked out, but they were in Europe, but they were in the Championship.
Wow. Yeah, they were. They played 6, won 1, drew 2, and then lost 3.
Yeah.
So they only won 1 game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow, imagine that.
I remember it when it was happening. I remember when it was happening. I was like, yeah, Wigan. People who are teams who are playing against them were in Manchester. I don't know what the teams who are playing. Some of the fans were like, yeah, we wanna get to the stadium. I'm like, yeah, you need to get the train to Wigan. Who did they play? What teams did they play that time?
Wow, they had Grant Holt and them, man.
What team did they play that time, Saeed? Show me the teams. I remember. I was giving some of the fans direction to the train station. Because the fans,
Maribor and them, man.
Manchester,
Maribor in these teams.
I remember people were asking me, yeah. Scandinavian or whatever they're called.
Yeah, there you go. Rubin Kazan, Zut Warakam, and Maribor. Yeah. Rubin Kazan used to be a good team back in the day.
Yeah, Rubin Kazan, yeah. Very good
Rubin
team.
Kazan, I remember.
It's crazy, Saeed. It's absolutely crazy. But talk to me. Somebody was watching it on television. We're 2-0. We're cruising. 2-0 is one of the... I told you, what do I always tell you? 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline.
Yeah.
But Saeed, we create 3 chances after that to make it 3-0. But talk to me about
Garnacho, how was it like, when he missed that chance? Like, was everyone like pissed off at him?
Saeed, people were absolutely apoplectic. Some people,
again?
Everybody had their hands on them. Everybody was like, "Oh, what the hell?" That was the game. That was the game. No extra time. That was the game. Tara, see you later.
Bro, can't believe it, man.
That was the game.
I swear down, bro. I thought for me, when he got that chance here, Nuruddin, I said, yo, right, cool. You've done the hard bit. You've beaten the man. Boom. Now, please, just finish it, bro. Put it anywhere. Anywhere on either side, and it's going in. And what does he do? Straight into him. I'm like, that's unforgivable, man. Like, that's why shout out to Ahmad there for calling it out. You see Ahmad's tweet? Please pull up Ahmad's tweet, man, if you can, man. Honestly, man.
Ahmad's
Oh
tweet was
my God, man. Seriously.
Ahmad's
Seriously,
tweet,
bro.
Ahmad's
tweet was sensational, people, man. Sensational. Yeah, I really, and I'm glad he called it out because I'm like, bro, like, you need to be scoring that, man. You're putting everyone's heart in it. I mean, a madness. What are you doing?
His tweet went viral, mate. His tweet went viral, Saeed.
Do you know what I mean? So it's an absolute joke, man. Honestly, bro, I'm like, bro, allow it, man. What are you doing?
This is what he says.
There you go.
If you can see it.
There you go.
And he says here,
gosh.
He says United will never die. He mean never die. He said never died. Congrats, Mainu, for your shit goal. Fuck Ghana for that miss. You gave us pain, heart. You gave us pain, heart. His English is not that great, but that's what I'm saying to you, but I love it.
Nah,
Africans speak English like that. I love the Africans. They speak English like that. United will never die.
Look at the bottom one there. It says, Grok, is this Ahmad's account? No, Amarin's account. Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Yo, I forgot to like this, man. I forgot to like it. Oh, God. Oh, God. People say, oh, we're going to need you, bro. We're going to need him, Saeed. We are going to need him. We are going to need him. Yeah, big up Abs saying, yeah, that's the best tweet of 2025, mate. But yeah, he came on the pitch. I don't know if you can see it on the TV, but he came on the pitch and he was going absolutely mad. Like, just to be fair, Zersky wasn't limping. Zersky was walking.
No. He was celebrating. That's why I'm a bit like, I reckon he could make it. I think the manager's lying, man. I reckon the manager lies about these injuries, man. Just so that, you know what, people don't realize that they could be back. He tells us that Mainu is going to be out for a long time. You know what I mean? And maybe might not make the season. He said, Amad Diallo looking very bad. Looking like he might not make this season. Bro, he said it to a lot of players, man. Don't worry. Don't believe a word he says, Nurdin. I think Xerxes could be back.
Honestly, you know Xerxes was yeah. But Saeed, let's talk about it. We've not heard anything but Mazraoui and people. There's 200 of you watching, and we're not even got 100 likes. You absolute.
Come on, guys, smash a like. Man.
Come on, I'm still fatigued. I didn't sleep properly. I will try to watch half of the game like that on my laptop, and I fell asleep last night. So come on, please smash the like on the video. Subscribe to the channel.
Smash the likes. Come on.
We're 400 away. 450 away from what? We are from
13K, is it?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go, people. Please, let's go. The thing is, what is crazy, Saeed, is that I'm looking at that game and I'm just like, what's happened to this football club? Where are we? What are we doing? And then it's just a complete chaos and madness. And I look at the season, I think they have to win it now, Saeed.
Yeah, I agree. You have to win it. You have to win it. This is a failure. If we don't win it, it's a failure. From here now, failure, bro. Season's a failure. If you don't win it, you've got to win it, bro. I don't care. Bilbao are beatable. Tottenham are beatable. You know, we're not playing no PSG. We're not playing no big teams.
Yeah.
This team is more than capable of doing it.
Big up Mopsy. I didn't see you last night. Maybe I didn't see you. It was chaos, man. Coming out. Everybody was doing a runner. There was some fans who left the stadium, you know, on the Munich tunnel. As they left, they could see a television and then the goal goes in.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That was mad. But
big up
to Mopsy says the comeback is up there with Oli versus Bayern, Dini versus Leicester, Aguero versus Kuya. Bar is low, but our game was the best Old Trafford this season. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, 100%. Hey, yo, listen.
100%.
There ain't many games that are topping that. I'll tell you that, man. Like, 100%. Bro, come on, man.
100%. It's not many games topping that, Saeed. For me, I want to know your 5, Saeed. So my 5 is Bruce's 2 goals in extra time. I'm talking about just Old Trafford games, not 99, just Old Trafford. Top 5 Old Trafford madness. My early one was 92, right? 93 season. It was Steve Bruce's 2 headers, 97th minute winner for us to win the league against Sheffield Wednesday. It was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in a treble season coming on and actually beating Liverpool, Saeed, coming on, and it was 2-1. We were 1-0 down, and it was 2-1 because that was absolute mayhem. I got kicked out twice out of the stadium in that game. Twice.
Wow.
I sneaked in. I got kicked out twice, and I went back in, and I saw both goals. What does that tell you about me, mate? You can't keep a good kid down, mate. You could not keep me down. I got kicked out twice, and I come back in, and I saw all these goals, and I was going dessert, mate, dessert.
Bro,
it was the Beckham and Andy Cole winner against Spurs that started the treble, because people forget we were going for the league. We were losing 1-0 at Old Trafford. Andy Cole's on the bench. Fergie was doing a madness. If it was now 30, Twitter would have had the biggest meltdown ever.
Bro, I know.
Andy Cole's on the bench. He comes on, lobs the keeper. Beckham scored the equalizer. Andy Cole scores the lob. Mayhem. And then for me, it has to be Ahmad last season against the Ahmad moment. And then last night, it's in the top 5. For me, in my lifetime watching Manchester United, since they're the top 5. I don't know what the other generation are, but they're the top 5.
For me,
I remember what that feeling was like.
I think for me, the 4-3 United one against Man City's got to be up there with probably the one of the best comebacks we've seen in recent times. I don't know. Do you remember the game where we won one last minute against Stoke in terms of the limbs?
Oh yeah, Owen. Ryan Giggs passed to Owen. Mark Hughes was manager of Man City.
Was it Owen?
Owen last minute. Yeah, it was Owen. He came on and he
the
just
4-3 one.
Yeah. That was Michael Owen. That was Scenes in the Sunshine. It was the end of the season, that one.
Yeah. I think the Berbatov hat trick.
McTominay in the rain against Liverpool.
Yeah, you know what? The 2-0 Manchester derby. McTominay, last minute.
Yeah, in the rain.
Seen in the game, that was a very important one.
Uncle Ronaldo came on,
Ronaldo against, was it Atalanta? 2-0 down. 3-2 Ronaldo.
Yes. Oh my God. Villarreal as well as Villarreal. But he did it against Villarreal. It was Villarreal actually. Remember?
Was it Villarreal? Yeah, Villarreal then.
Yeah.
Villarreal.
For Spurs. He was ripping Diego Dalot. Oh my God. And then Ronaldo did it against Atlanta side and he did it against Villarreal.
Yeah. Facts.
And he did it against Atlanta as well.
Facts. So, boy, like we bro, there's a lot, bro. Like Old Trafford ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke, man. We outside, man.
I'm not gonna lie to
we live in it.
Saeed, on Bruno, for the Bruno penalty, everybody stood up and then we never sat down after that.
Yeah, of course, man.
Nobody was.
We should do that more often, you know.
Everybody
we should do more often where we don't need to sit down, man.
Everybody stand up.
Everyone stand up, man. That's how normal games are like. Like, you don't sit down, bro. You don't sit down, man. Like, what's this? All this sitting down, man. Stand up, man. Come on, man. When is a 2-2 versus Nordic with Musa and Traps? Listen, it's coming, man. It's coming. Me and Faz versus Musa and Traps, man. They've been talking a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't know what's going on with them, but bro, they're on trial right now.
What are they saying?
It's just talking, like, you know what I mean? Like, we said this and I said this, and I'm like, bro, like, and then yesterday, the crashing was just so unnecessary.
No, you couldn't crash anything yesterday. You can't.
Come on, man. You just got to enjoy it, man.
Listen, it wasn't even about tactics. It was just the pure, like, it was Maguire, it was Mainu, it was Casemiro, who were like, and Bruno, were like, nah, we're not. We're not losing this game. We're not. Honestly, Bruno, I've never been far more. He is unbelievable on penalties. Saeed, for the way the game went, he could have missed that. Any of the players could miss that. You say, I don't rate Bruno as a player. I don't think he's all that. But if it was my life, I would say Bruno, take it. Honestly. Big up Super Archie says, Mainu hit the very exact same shot. One thing against City. Same pace, place, and shot. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This one, he had to maneuver himself. The maneuver himself. Amos made a massive difference. People are sleeping on that. He pushed back Maitland-Niles. He pushed him back, 100%. Open for Casemiro. Casemiro, the pass. Honestly, you see Maguire doing this, saying, put it on there for me, put it on there for me. But yeah, he
put it on a plate, bro. Man, put it on a plate.
He did. And you know what? Celebration. Big up Jarvis. That celebration turned Saeed into a jungleist. Jungleist, my friend!
Bro, jungle, man. You know what it is for me? Like, just in that moment there, I was just like, yo, man, like, bro, we need to just celebrate this.
Saeed, me, Bill, I swear to God, you know Siobhan, Bill. You met them.
Siobhan, yeah. How are they?
Bill. Are they good? I'm like, that Siobhan's in the middle of us. I'm just jumping all on the people behind. They're like, one guy from like one row behind is already in the row in front of us. I'm talking about limbs, Saeed. Limbs.
That's what it's about, man. I love the fact that everyone.
That's what football is. That's what football is. That's why we love the football, because it's unscripted drama.
Unscripted drama. You just don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what's going to happen.
If they didn't get that red card, Saeed, I think they would have beat us, I swear to God.
But he should have been sent off anyway, man, because he clipped up Bruno Fernandes. He should have been sent off already.
So he could have had a... Yes. I thought he did a dirty challenge on
Bruno. Man.
Yeah.
Like, so
Bruno, they targeted Bruno yesterday. Did you feel that they were targeting Bruno?
Yeah, of course. They were targeting. To be fair, they were targeting everyone. They were quite physical and aggressive. But yeah, they were targeting Bruno though, 100%. 100%, bro. So for me, he should have been sent off anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, bro, man. What are we doing here?
The cheeky side, before the game, he said his dad was so proud that he got to play at Old Trafford. You see his tweet before the game, he was like, to see that who got sent off? What's his name?
Tolisso.
Tolisso, yeah. He was like, I'm so proud to be playing in a stadium like Old Trafford. Yo, I sometimes think players from other countries revere Old Trafford more than we do.
Of course, man. Bro, come on, man. Like, they know that, like, this ground is meant to be a unique ground, bro. Like, it's not no bomb stadium. This is a proper ground, bro. What are we doing here, man?
But Saeed, take it away, man. Talk to me about Casemiro last night.
Bro, Casemiro is just a top guy, man. And for me, it's like, you can say what you want about him. You can say that he's not this, he's not that. Like, but bro, man turns up, bro. He turns up on the big occasions, innit? And he delivers. And that's what you're meant to do. Deliver on the big occasions, bro. And he's done that, bro. So for me, when I looked at Casemiro yesterday, I'm not surprised. A lot of people might be surprised, but I'm not surprised, man. I know that's what you can do. I know he can deliver like that, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not been as much as we want to see. But bro, like we know he can do that, man. And fair play to him, man. He played like a man possessed in that last 10 minutes, man. A man possessed, and that's what I love for him. And like I said, the emotion, that right there, if you let him go this summer, you're gonna lose a lot of that, in terms of like his mentality and his willingness to win. Like, even though he doesn't play every game, look at him when he comes on. Look at him when he plays. The guy never gives up. Another guy always puts 100% into the football pitch. And you know what? It does have creating chances, Nuruddin. He's like, he's not like a Bruno Fernandes, but he can create. He can cross.
Saeed, the three
he
goals.
Can cross, Nuruddin.
Yeah. Saeed,
I'm
not lying to you. Without him, we don't win that game. He's involved in the penalty.
We don't win the game.
He makes the run. Yeah.
Facts.
Saeed, I thought we'll keep this for the rest. Are you bothered?
What's that?
Be real out here. Are you bothered? on Sunday.
No. I want it. I want it, Nuruddin. I genuinely, Nuruddin, want this to happen. You know what I mean? I want to see the players, young players play. I want to see other players that are not been playing play. Rotate it, bro. Let's see a bit of Chido. Let's see a bit of this player here. You know,
I'll be there.
Kone,
So he's providing lunch. I'll be there. I'll be there to watch some of the youngsters. I won't be at the game, but I'll be doing you're doing a watch along, are you? I'll be around.
Yeah.
But honestly, the preview is that Manchester United. What? How can we preview this? The manager's already said
it's about not avoiding losing, isn't it? That's the main thing, man. Avoid losing. That's the main thing, bro. Like, try and avoid losing, because if you lose, then it's game over. It really is.
Yeah. To be fair, our record at home is quite decent against them. But, Manchester United have lost just one of their last 13 league home games against Wolves. Winning 9, drawing 3, losing 1-0 defeat in January 2002.
Yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah. Manchester United
away form is bad,
2
but
wins.
we've got a good record.
But Saeed, honestly, Manchester United only 2 wins in the past 9 league matches. Both came against clubs in the bottom 3.
Wow.
They've won just one of their last 5 Premier League games at Old Trafford, drawing 2, losing 2. United are guaranteed to record the lowest. Saeed, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Saeed, listen, please just preview that little bit for me, because I need to get this important phone call, right?
Yeah. Man United guaranteed to get their lowest ever Premier League points total. They got 58 points in 2021, 2022, but can get a maximum of 56 this season. Ruben Amorim's side have lost 14 fixtures this season, equaling a club record last year. They suffered more top-flight defeats in 89-90, losing 16 times. Wow. United conceded the opening goal in 19 Premier League games this season, equaling a club record.
Hi, Jen. Sorry.
They have won all 4 of their home matches played on Easter.
Okay.
No, they mute yourself. Sunday by aggregate.
Can we do tomorrow?
Score. No, they mute yourself.
Anytime that suits you best.
No, they mute yourself. And they've won more home games played on Easter Sunday by an aggregate 9-1. Listen, man, it's damning stats when you deep it, man. Like, it is really, really damning stats, guys, if I'm being true honest with you.
If you can do tomorrow,
Ultimately,
I'm absolutely shattered. I'm not gonna. That's why I'm taking the Uber.
They mute yourself.
Just ask him to give us times tomorrow, so we can go there tomorrow. All right. Love you. Bye.
No, I was telling you to mute yourself, but you can't hear me. I'll say mute yourself. You didn't mute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. It's all right. But yeah, it's damning stats. I can't lie. It's very, very damning. But again, like I said, bro, you can't really change anything much from that, man, right now. It is what it is. Like, it's a case of, like, next season, isn't it? Just, you have to start again next season, bro. Like,
the reality is the reality.
Dead.
Yeah.
Premier League's just dead. The reality, the reality, you can't hide it, man. You can't hide from the reality, bro.
You can't try to fake. You can't try to fake it. But Saeed, do you think Amorim is under extreme pressure for next season, Saeed, because of these stats?
Yeah, he is. I can't lie to you, bro. You got it. I can't lie to you, man. He is under severe pressure. I don't know what he's gonna do, but bro, he's under severe pressure right now. I'll be real with you. Like, I don't know, broski. Yeah, man, it's long for him, bro. Because unless he gets good players and he starts off the season well, bro, it's gonna be really, really bad for the manager. It really is. Like, I hate to say it, but it is, bro. Like, because the manager's expected to now be on the front foot next season. You can't be losing games. You can't be losing like 2 in your first 4 or 5 or whatever. You've got to be able to kind of go on a little bit of a run. I don't know whether the fixtures will be kind to us next season. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
The worst thing is we're playing against.
I think with new signings, I think we could have a good season next season. But again, we say that every year, don't we?
You know what? I love you for being the somebody's got to be optimist in our fan base, and you're the designated optimist, Saeed. You give us a bit of life. Look at this. Jorgen Stan Larsen is aiming to become the first world player to score in 5 consecutive Premier League appearances since Henry Camara in 2004. Mateus Cunha needs one more goal to become the 3rd Brazilian to reach 15 goals in the season, emulating Roberto Firmino and Gabriel Martinelli. Saeed, they're both going to do it, aren't they? Let's be real, they're going to do it.
Yeah, they're both going to do it. They're both going to do it. I think for me, Strand Larsen has really surprised me. Strand Larsen. He's really, really surprised me. I didn't expect him to have this impact. I know he played for Celta Vigo last year, but I genuinely didn't really think he would be a good, not prolific goal scorer, but to get them amount of goals this season. Like he's been good. Him and Cunha basically kept him in it, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big up people. Big up Calvin says here, these rubbish players, he has to work, saved Amarin. These rubber players, he has to work, saved Amarin. Yeah. Well, they did, but listen, at the end of the day, I think they saved themselves. I really think that they saved. But Saeed, listen, obviously the breaking news from last night, obviously it's been massively overshadowed by the game. But do you remember me ringing you halftime saying to you, Lindelof, and that
what's happened?
So Saeed, let me explain something to you, right? I told you, I showed you there. I don't know if you could see it on my phone, yeah?
No.
I tried to show you Konkinki and Lindelof warming up at halftime. Intense warm-up. Both of them, Lindelof gets called, Saeed, like that. He runs back in, runs down the tunnel, and then Konkinki does the same. Then Luke Shaw, just about 5 minutes before they were to come out, Luke Shaw starts warming up. And I'm like, hey, what's going on here? That was confusing. So I'm like, what's going on here? So Luke Shaw then comes on. Mazraoui doesn't come out. I thought it was Mazraoui. It was one of the coaches. It was one of the coaches. Mazraoui doesn't come out. Lindelof doesn't come out of the dugout, out of the tunnel, back into the game. Apparently, they both had to go home. Emergency.
We don't know yet.
Both of them had emergency. But Saeed, it can only be one thing. What is that?
Burglary.
Why? Because everybody knows they're playing their games here.
Absolutely.
And if their families are at home. So I know that he goes to Mazraoui goes to the Dillsbury Mosque.
Yeah. He does.
If people saw him today there, but I hope he's all right, man. And I've not heard no news. But apparently both of them had to leave, Saeed, leave the stadium. Both of them had to leave the stadium.
Wow.
But then some people are saying
they're okay, man. I've not heard United not really said anything, have they? You know what I mean? Like they've not really said much.
All he said, Aberim, was that it was difficult. We've had difficult things going on. You know what I mean? And he said Lindelof left. I had to leave for my family emergency or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't get it. I really don't get what they were leaving. What happened? I mean, I really don't get it. What
I just hope they're all right. I really hope that the most important thing. It's not valuables. They got insurance. They'll get insurance for everything. But the main thing is that their families are safe. I've looked at the evening news.
Yeah, the families. That's the main thing. Get the families in safe and they're well.
I've been refreshing the shitty evening news page, and you know what I mean. And nothing's coming up there. I don't know if you've checked, but nothing coming up there.
Nothing. Can't lie, I'm not seeing anything. It's weird. Yeah. It is weird, man. Like I said, hopefully they're okay. That's the main thing. They're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sad.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing, man. And yeah, by the way, rest in peace to the player who passed away, man.
Yeah.
Died at the age of 36. Diagnosed with cancer. Wow, 36 is so young, Saeed, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man. Imagine playing football. That's what I'm talking about. Look, healthier than the average person playing football. Boom. You know what I mean? He could. That's why you got to take
it's
every day, man. Every day is a blessing, Saeed. Every day is a blessing. Every day. But in terms of the Wolf preview, Saeed, hopefully Lindelof will be back. Hopefully Lindelof gets to play. The rumours that are Obi Martin is going to get a first start. He's going to make his
hopefully
start.
Hopefully, man.
Striker,
Couple of youngsters they play, man. That's what it's about, man. You know what I mean? We want them to play.
Yeah, I thought Amas he impressed against Newcastle. I thought he was brilliant again last night. Kept it just past the ball. Didn't try to overcomplicate it. Kept it simple. But did you see Yoro?
Yoro was excellent as well.
Did you see Yoro?
I know, running.
Did he try to block it? Did you see him blocking the ball with his head? Did you see that?
That was like John Terry, Vidic kind of style.
Phil Jones. Remember Phil Jones doing that? I think you were in the stadium that day when Phil Jones started doing that.
It was against Giroud. Giroud, he put his head on the line. And then Giroud didn't know what to do. He was that shocked.
Yeah. But people will be there for the watch along on Sunday at Saeed TV. So you let them know when you're live. When you're doing that.
I'm live at 9 o'clock with Faz.
With Faz. No, I'm going to Turkey on Sunday. Unfortunately, I'm going to go to the airport with my family. I'll be watching the game on my phone. I hope we don't get caught by the Scousers. Have an amazing time, Shakarian. Have an amazing time in Turkey, man.
Enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I love Turkey, man. I love Turkey. It's a beautiful place. I would have gone, but I missed it. I was ill. But yeah, Saeed is live at 9 o'clock. Saeed's going to just chill, rest, eat food, relax. And the weather is crap out there, isn't it? Thank God.
It's all right. It's not the greatest, but it's not the best.
Man United,
it's still fairly warm. It's still fairly warm.
But thank God United won, mate. Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's all good people. I was going to go and look at a bike that I wanted to look at. My friend was going to take me to see this bike because I need a new bike. Unfortunately, the guy maybe will do it tomorrow. But peace, love, light, people. Have an amazing Easter weekend. Happy Easter to all my Christian family. Jum'ah Mubarak to all my Muslim family. Love and light, look after each other. These things don't happen, man. Saver last night. Even though you all know I hate the Europa League, I can't be critical because in that madness of extra time, tactics, formations, shape, all that went out the window. It was just get it in the mixer. See, football sometimes you take it back, Saeed. You strip it all back to the simple things. Big lad up there. Get the big lad up there. Put it in a mixer.
Yep.
You can't put it in a mixer football, can't you?
I'm with you. Get in a mixer.
I swear to God that they look like they never played an extra time. But Saeed, before we go quickly, your honest opinion watching him on a TV, and I'll give you my honest opinion watching him live. Jerky.
Baller. Top baller. Need to get him. What about you?
Yeah, I thought last night he showed. And the thing is that, did we show him that much respect or were they just giving him the ball?
Nah, he was quality, man. He was quality.
The finish, Saeed. Do you see that there? You see that? Hardly any lift back.
Finish, bro.
No keeper saving that.
He's got a wonderful left foot, man. 21 years old. Bring him. 18 million. Release clause. We're going to regret that, man, if we don't get him.
You should have seen him going, Saeed. I swear to God, I wish you were in the stadium because the amount of comedy that was there last night, he was going berserk when he went to 3-3, because he got substituted. Remember, he got subbed.
Yeah, of course.
He got subbed because he couldn't feel anything. And then he tried to get off. Remember, he tried to get off the long way. Luke Shaw grabs him.
To get off the pitch. Yeah. He's a character, man.
He's getting up because he's been given abuse about how shit United are. He was walking around the pitch, and he was getting it. He was getting barrel full, mate. He was getting it. And you know what? You know what hurt me last night? It's those shitty Jobsworth stewards, yeah? Maguire scored the winner. Let the kids run on the pitch, man. Leave it alone.
I know, but they obviously don't want to do that, do they?
Leave it alone, Saeed. They have to leave it alone. But yeah, listen, people. Saeed's live at 9:30. Wolves will be there. We lose or draw. Amarim, the manager, came out last night and said, I'm going to have to rest players. we're gonna have to focus. He came out of
You
his
got
own
to
mouth.
focus on all the competitions, man. Like,
He
come
said,
on,
"I have to focus on Europa now. I have to plan for 2 games against Bilbao." So at the end of the day, we're not expecting anything, but I'll just be excited to see 3-4 youngsters. What you do? So who do you want to see? I want to see Chido. I want to see Amas play. I want to see one of the
Morehouse.
freshest.
Morehouse. I want to see what
Morehouse play. I want Morehouse
Yeah.
to play. I want the other kid. What's the other kid? I did a video about him.
Arto, yeah.
Yeah, I want him to.
He played today, to be fair. He played today, to be fair. So I don't know if he'll be able to play.
Yeah, Sunday, man. These people are young, man. Come on, he can play on Sunday as well. At least be on the bench. But yeah, we are where we are, man. Manchester United. We are. They got me finally cheering a Europa League win, but that was just any Europa League. And the thing about it is that it's so different. Cup games are so different to league games.
Facts.
Because cup games is do or die. You have to kill or be killed. That's how it is. So big up, 9 o'clock you'll be live with Vaz. Big up to Vaz, cooking show and all that business. Man. And hold tight Musa and the people who will try to crash it. You know me, Saeed. I hate the Glazers. I hate Jim the Rat. The only thing that when I was 4-2, I was like, who does he have off the bench to change the game? Manchester United do not even have somebody to come and change the game. So at the end of the day, it's what it is. We won. I'm exhausted. I'm still exhausted. Saeed, enjoy wherever you get up to, bro.
Love, man. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna get out for a bit anyway.
Free Palestine, free Palestine, always, people.
Always, always.
Lebanon, Sudan, Congo, all over. Indigenous people all over the world. Support, love, light. Take care, people. And F the Glazers, F Ineos, and if you want to down with them, F you too. Take care, people. Enjoy your Easter bank holiday.
Love and like.
We certainly did.
Love and like, people.
Peace. Take care. Just make sure you subscribe to Statty TV. Make sure you follow him. We're on the road to 200K. Get to 13K here, people. Smash a like on the video. It costs you absolutely nothing. For the knows so you know, go to my Twitter page, that guy Rev Devil, if you want to see Statty being the jungler that he is. Jungler's massive!